Marrufo, 5 years older than Sanchez. Sanchez, just an inch in height. Looks a lot more from here, but just an inch in height. Exact same reach. The difference is in the experience, not in the numbers. Omar Amador, get us started.
Damas y caballeros, y ahora vamos a continuar con mucha más acción. We're going to continue with much more action. Y estamos listos para este combate pautado a 3 asaltos de 5 minutos en la división peso mosca. Everything is set for this bout. Set the 3 rounds of 5 minutes in the flyweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are John Rupert, Mark Streisand y Richard Green Sr. Damas y caballeros, el momento ha llegado para un combate global. Presentando en la esquina azul, now introducing out of the blue corner, entra con un récord invicto de 2 victorias. She steps in with an undefeated record of 2 victories. Pesó 124.8 libras. She weighed in at a lean and mean 124.8 pounds. Vistiendo todo de negro, wearing all black. Es de Puerto Vallarta, México, Fernanda Marrufo. Y ahora su oponente en la esquina roja. Now her opponent out of the red corner. Entra con un récord profesional de 4 victorias y 1 derrota. She steps in with a professional record of 4 victories, 1 loss. She registered 125 pounds flat. Registró un peso oficial de 125 libras planas. Vistiendo todo de rojo, wearing all black. Es del Dorado, California, Maritza Sanchez. Y el referee para este encuentro, el internacional Raúl Porrata.
Obey my commands and protect yourself at all times. Pistola y cosas en todos momentos. Toquen guantes, touch gloves, back to your corners.
It is a showdown in the 125-pound division. Maritza Sanchez in the red, Fernanda Marrufo in the black.
One thing stood out, Jimmy, in that introduction. Marrufo never looked at the eyes of Sanchez. Always looking down.
Some fighter Jose Aldo, known for that as well. Oscar De La Hoya didn't like to make eye contact.
None whatsoever.
Yeah.
But Sanchez walked out very confident. Chest up, forward looking.
She's taking the center of La Jaula.
Oh, good exchanger from her, not being phased. But see, this is where it gets dirty.
Marrufo has no problem with an exchange.
She does it, but Sanchez is so technical for that striking.
Also versatile with her strikes. She goes to the body, she uses her elbows, she uses every weapon when going for the finish.
And all floors of the body, she'll work it. Top, bottom, body.
Oh, nice short elbow.
Ooh, great stuff. Oh, that's it.
Trapped around her back.
This may just finish early, Jimmy.
That might be it. Her coach saying she can't defend. You have her wrist trapped.
Sanchez is so powerful.
Trying to free that right hand. So far, getting overwhelmed. Just over a minute into round number 1.
Now Sanchez taking the fight. Seemed like she's trying to take it to the ground.
Good job by Marrufo, popping back to her feet. Oh, another beautiful elbow. That one cracked her.
I've lost count, Jimmy. And it's only been 2 minutes and change.
That's a versatility of the offense of Maritza Sanchez. She's so good with that. Now going to the knees. I mean, there's just no rest.
Now, if you see the fight from Marrufo that she last had and took a victory, this is where she took the win. Right here in the clinch where she landed the elbows, but she needs to transition here and get the upper hand in her end.
And Marrufo just not able to free that right arm. You see it's trapped and then can't defend the left.
And
finally
there she goes. But great, trip right back where it started. For Sanchez.
Into the body lock position, but at least Marrufo not dealing with that wrist control. Marrufo been training for about 11 years. Considers herself a striker. Right now, she's getting overwhelmed by Maritza Sanchez.
Sanchez is here all day. Well, Marrufo landing in some shots there, Jimmy, but Marrufo needs to keep the hand. There's the body
Going
shot.
to the body again. Those left hands to the body and to the head. Marrufo hanging on for dear life.
She will break you down. Good way of positioning the head.
There's a weapon under the chin, outside trip.
Okay.
Beautiful stuff.
Stanley, if I'm Vegas, I'll win. I'll bet on that sub win today. That's what I will be betting on.
Right now, a half guard position. That's what Marrufo's trying to hold, but Maritza Sanchez on top.
You gotta go to February 2020. She won by way of rear naked choke to none other than Lucero La Loba Acosta.
Half butterfly guard now from Marrufo. Trying to hang on. She's been on the receiving end so far in this fight.
Yeah, Marrufo's just puzzled here. Just can't quite to seem to get out of this position. Just Sanchez.
Certainly hasn't gotten any offense of her own.
And she wants to take, attempted a flying knee there, just couldn't fight the right timing.
Pop back to her feet, but
great
Marrufo circling on the edge of La Jaula. You're not gonna find a door out of here, Marrufo.
Yeah.
She needs to come back and get into this fight.
Marrufo needs to get that jab to keep her away, to keep her at bay.
Sanchez, though, once again, bringing the physical pressure. If you don't give your opponent a reason to back up, they never will. Always come forward at you.
That's why it's like Marrufo's hands are just non-existent.
No. Sanchez once again working the body lock. On our way to, I think, an educated 10-8 round. Don't see him that often, but so far this has been a wipeout for Maritza Sanchez.
Sanchez all day.
You said not a lot of people wanted to sign the contract to fight Maritza Sanchez. We're seeing why tonight.
Yeah, she said it. Look, I've been in a long training camp. I was scheduled to fight earlier this year, and no one stepped up.
Well, so far, Fernanda Marrufo stepping up, but on the receiving end of the offense in round number 1.
Ahorita, read. Esta es la pelea que esperábamos. Esta es la pelea que esperábamos. Está sucediendo. Tienes armas para dar guerra en esta pelea. Si no, no te hubiera traído. ¿Sí? Tienes armas. ¿Sí? Quiero que la saques. Quiero que saques ese 1-2. Que te muevas. 1-2. Que te muevas. 1-2. Que te muevas. ¿Sí? Tienes armas para hacerlo. Lo vas a hacer. Lo vas a hacer. Puedes hacerlo. ¿Sí? Quiero que lo hagas. Okay.
Hold on.
Welcome back to Combate Global. Fernanda Marrufo versus Maritza Sanchez. Sanchez in the red, Marrufo in the black, and it has been one-way traffic in round number 1. Fernanda Marrufo better find a way to get back in this fighter. It's going to be a short night.
So Jimmy, in between rounds, Marrufo's corner was telling her, use the 1-2, the 1-2 and move, 1-2 and move. You have the perfect weapon to do it. But we're not seeing that right now.
And the one thing is she spent her entire time back
Slip
to the
there.
fence.
This
Slip
could
on
be
the kick.
critical. Because Sanchez is going to eat that alive.
Yeah, she's on top. Haven't seen much from Marufo's guard so far.
And right before she slipped, she threw in like a loopy hand. And this is just where pretty much that first round, right? Sanchez left off.
Yeah, physical pressure on top, ground and pound. Yep, 1-10-8 in there. That's what I agree with. Judge number 2 had a 10-8, but it doesn't matter. All 3 judges have it for Maritza Sanchez.
Perfect 10.
Wipeout in round number 1, and now Maritza Sanchez on top early in round number 2, exactly where she wants to be.
Look how she positions that left
beautiful
arm to
elbow.
land in the nasty shots.
The versatility of the offense, punches, elbows, body, head, working everything. Everything's a target. Good coaches tell you, work the head to the toes.
Yeah.
And referee looking really close at a stoppage here.
Parata might have to step in, and
He
there it
does.
is.
I don't think there was any one big shot that led to it. It's just no intelligent defense. We saw the way the fight which way this fight was going.
There was no way that she was just gonna bounce back from that flurry of punches. Just Sanchez could tell that she just had this wrapped up.
Pressure on from start to finish. Maritza Sanchez with the TKO win. We'll make it official when we come back. Welcome back. It was a wipeout for Maritza Sanchez over a game Fernanda Marrufo. Let's get the details from Omar Amador.
A 1 minuto 36 segundos del segundo asalto, el referee Raúl Porrata pone un alto a este encuentro después de una seguidilla de golpes sin respuesta. At a minute 36 of the second round, the referee Raúl Porrata stops the fight after a series of strikes without contest. Para la ganadora, por nocaut técnico, for the winner by TKO del Dorado, California,